Microsoft Corporation stands as a titan of the modern age, a company whose influence stretches across continents and industries, shaping the very fabric of our digital world. Its story is deeply woven into the personal computer revolution, marking a turning point in how technology became part of everyday life. It all began with a bold vision, a computer on every desk and in every home, all running Microsoft software, a dream that once seemed impossible, but would soon become reality. Born from the minds of Bill Gates and Paul Allen, this idea reshaped entire industries and fundamentally changed how humanity communicates, works, and plays in the digital era. Microsoft's software, from operating systems like Windows to productivity suites such as Office, became indispensable for billions, powering businesses, schools, and homes worldwide. The company's reach now extends into enterprise solutions, providing the backbone for organizations of every size to innovate and grow. From cloud computing that connects the globe, to gaming experiences that unite millions, Microsoft's impact is felt in countless ways. The company also pioneers advancements in hardware and artificial intelligence, pushing the boundaries of what technology can achieve. This remarkable capacity for evolution is rooted in its founders. Gates, the business-savvy prodigy, and Allen, the visionary technologist, each brought unique strengths that fueled Microsoft's meteoric rise. Together they formed a partnership that sparked a new paradigm: technology for everyone, not just the privileged few. Their unwavering belief in accessible computing propelled Microsoft through its formative years, inspiring a culture of innovation and inclusivity. Today, Microsoft remains a dominant force, constantly transforming to meet new technological tides and the ever-changing needs of society. Its rise is a story of ambition, technical excellence, and strategic vision, qualities that continue to drive its success. Microsoft's legacy is a testament to how a clear vision and relentless drive can define an era, inspire generations, and set the stage for the future of technology. Microsoft's story begins in Albuquerque, New Mexico in 1975, a city far from the traditional tech hubs but brimming with possibility. In this unlikely setting, the seeds of a technological revolution were quietly being planted. Here, childhood friends Bill Gates and Paul Allen formalized their partnership, combining their shared passion for computers and their complementary skills. Their friendship, built on years of collaboration and late-night discussions, became the foundation for something extraordinary. Inspired by the MIT's Altair 8800, a machine that captured the imagination of hobbyists everywhere, they saw the dawn of a new industry. They realized these machines needed software to unlock their true potential, and they were determined to provide it. Their first product, a basic interpreter for the Altair, was developed under remarkable circumstances, without access to the actual machine. Instead, they relied on technical manuals and an emulator Allen painstakingly wrote, showcasing their ingenuity and resourcefulness. When Allen finally demonstrated the software at MIT's, it worked flawlessly on the first try. This moment validated their vision, impressed the industry, and secured a crucial partnership with MIT's, giving their fledgling company its first real break. Gates made the bold decision to drop out of Harvard while Allen left his job, both risking everything to pursue their dream. Together, they built a culture of intense, round-the-clock work, driven by ambition and a belief in their mission. Early Microsoft was a hive of passionate programmers, each line of code pushing the boundaries of a new industry. The team thrived on challenge, innovation, and the excitement of building something the world had never seen before. They weren't just writing programs, they were inventing the rules for a market that didn't yet exist, shaping the very future of personal computing with every decision they made. Gates and Allen understood early on that the true value lay in software, not hardware. This insight would become the cornerstone of their business strategy and set them apart from their competitors. Their time in Albuquerque was the crucible where their partnership, business model, and relentless drive were forged. It was here that they learned to navigate challenges, adapt quickly, and trust in their vision. This scrappy beginning set the stage for Microsoft's ascent to global dominance, proving that even the biggest revolutions can start in the most unexpected places. Microsoft's transformation into an industry giant began in 1980, when IBM sought an operating system for its new PC. Microsoft didn't have one, but Bill Gates saw the opportunity and quickly acquired QDOS, rebranding it as MS-DOS. The real genius was in the licensing deal. Microsoft retained the rights to license MS-DOS to other manufacturers. As IBM-compatible clones emerged, Microsoft became the only viable OS provider, creating a powerful network effect. This deal shifted industry power from hardware to software, establishing Microsoft's dominance. For the first time, a software company held leverage over hardware giants. The IBM deal was a masterclass in foresight and negotiation, providing Microsoft with the financial foundation for its next ambition, Windows. It proved that strategic vision and execution could redefine an entire industry. Microsoft's ability to spot and seize opportunities set it apart from competitors. This pivotal moment launched Microsoft into the tech stratosphere. MS-DOS made Microsoft dominant, but its command line interface was daunting for most users. Inspired by Xerox PARC and Apple's Macintosh, Gates committed to developing a graphical user interface Windows. The first version in 1985 struggled, but Microsoft persisted, improving with each release. The breakthrough came with Windows 3.0 and 3.1, which were stable, widely supported, and attracted third-party developers. Windows 95's launch was a global event, introducing the Start menu and making computers accessible to millions. This cemented Microsoft's monopoly in desktop operating systems and fulfilled the vision of mainstream personal computing. By building an ecosystem, Microsoft created a virtuous cycle. More users attracted more developers, and vice versa. The Windows franchise became Microsoft's growth engine, funding expansion into new markets. Persistence and a platform-centric model made Microsoft the world's preeminent software company. Microsoft's remarkable success is deeply rooted in its relentless pursuit of innovation and its extraordinary ability to adapt to a rapidly changing world. From its earliest days, the company has fostered a culture that encourages creative thinking and bold experimentation, always seeking new ways to solve problems and push boundaries. The company excels at spotting emerging trends, refining promising ideas, and scaling them for the mass market, evident in iconic products like Windows and Xbox. These innovations didn't just appear overnight, they were the result of careful observation, strategic risk-taking, and a willingness to learn from both successes and failures. Adaptability has been crucial. Microsoft has repeatedly pivoted its strategy in response to disruptive threats, such as the rise of the internet and shifts in consumer technology. This flexibility has allowed the company to stay ahead of the curve and remain relevant in a fiercely competitive industry. Gates's famous Internet tidal wave memo reoriented the company's focus, leading to the creation of Internet Explorer and the integration of web capabilities directly into Windows, fundamentally changing how people interacted with technology. Strategic partnerships have always been key to Microsoft's growth, starting with IBM and expanding to a vast ecosystem of hardware and software partners. These collaborations have enabled Microsoft to reach new markets and accelerate innovation across the industry. By empowering its partners, Microsoft created a powerful network effect, driving rapid industry-wide innovation and ensuring that its platforms became the foundation for countless businesses and developers worldwide. A long-term perspective drives Microsoft's heavy investment in research and development, fueling breakthroughs in enterprise software, gaming with Xbox, and cloud computing through Azure. This commitment to R&D ensures the company remains at the forefront of technological progress. Microsoft's willingness to play the long game and continually adapt forms the blueprint of its ongoing success, allowing it to anticipate future needs and shape the direction of the tech industry. The company's platform-building approach has kept it at the center of technological change, enabling it to support a vast array of innovations and remain a driving force in the digital era. Ultimately, innovation, adaptability, and collaboration are the pillars of Microsoft's enduring legacy. Qualities that continue to inspire its teams and shape the future of technology for generations to come. Microsoft's leadership culture was shaped by the complementary partnership of Bill Gates and Paul Allen. Gates was the driven strategist, setting high standards and fostering rigorous debate. Allen was the visionary, always looking ahead and pushing for what's next. Their dynamic ensured Microsoft never became complacent, always seeking the next big shift. Steve Ballmer joined in 1980, bringing operational prowess and building a world-class sales force. Gates provided direction, Allen supplied vision, and Ballmer executed growth. Their combined intelligence, work ethic, and belief in software powered Microsoft's rise. This leadership DNA attracted top talent and sustained Microsoft's edge for decades. The trio's diverse skills created a resilient, innovative culture. Microsoft's early leadership was a critical factor in its long-term success. By the late 1990s, Microsoft's dominance drew antitrust scrutiny in the US and Europe. The company was accused of using its Windows monopoly to stifle competition, especially in web browsers. The resulting legal battle was public and bruising, exposing aggressive tactics and leading to a court ruling against Microsoft. Though it avoided a breakup, the experience forced Microsoft to become more transparent and change its practices. The antitrust saga marked a turning point, coinciding with Bill Gates stepping down as CEO and Steve Ballmer taking over. Microsoft diversified, pushing into enterprise software and launching the Xbox. Adversity made Microsoft more resilient, teaching it to innovate beyond the desktop and adapt to new challenges. By the early 2010s, Microsoft faced stagnation, having missed the mobile and search revolutions. The world was shifting to cloud computing, and Microsoft needed a fundamental change. Satya Nadella became CEO in 2014, bringing a collaborative, growth-focused leadership style. He dismantled silos, embraced a mobile-first, cloud-first strategy, and bet big on Azure. Microsoft invested billions in cloud infrastructure and embraced open source, releasing software on rival platforms. The transformation paid off. Azure became a top cloud provider, and Office 365 subscription model drove recurring revenue. Nadella's leadership revitalized Microsoft, making it a leader in the new era of technology. The company's willingness to reinvent itself restored its place among the world's most valuable companies. Microsoft's journey offers powerful lessons for businesses and entrepreneurs. Success comes from bold vision, technical excellence, and strategic business moves. Gates and Allen's insight, that software would drive the industry, was revolutionary. Adaptability is essential. Microsoft's history is a series of strategic pivots, from Windows to the internet to the cloud. Building platforms, not just products, creates durable value and powerful ecosystems. The right leadership at the right time, Gates, Allen, Ballmer, and Nadella, was crucial to Microsoft's evolution. Microsoft's legacy is one of ambition, resilience, and reinvention. With vision, adaptability, and a focus on platforms, a company can shape the future. Microsoft's story is a blueprint for enduring success in a fast-changing world.